Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of the Dog Island. When we last left off, we had just become Rhodes' apprentice, and he told us to help all dogs. That there's someone in this town who needs help. It's Boris. I'm not the right dog for this line of work. I just get this feeling, you know. Like right now, I'm supposed to be delivering something to Popsville. But before I know it, I'm here. I'm lost. They say I have no sense of direction. No wonder I can't deliver anything. Well, enough about that. If you don't mind, can you deliver this firewood to Noble for me? Absolutely. I could try to go by myself, but who knows how long that would take. Well, it would probably take shorter than it's going to take us, because we're not going to deliver that firewood right away. We're going to head off to Hoya Plains here, and we have a few things that we want to do while we're here. We're gonna sniff out some new, there's some new food items that we can get here. We also want to get clothes from the boar and from the bear. There's also fishing to do here, so we have a lot of things that we skipped because we were too busy trying to find that flower vase as part of Rhodes' test to become his apprentice. So we dig up a cherry here. We'll also be digging up another new flower here to give to Cherry, the flower collector. So, what you sniffing, Buddy? Buddy is literally stopping to smell the roses. Hey, this Boris sleeping. That's the perfect time to sneak up on him, give a nice big howl, and see if he drops his clothes. Woohoo! We got the pilot's hat. We can switch that out. We'll put it on the apprentice hat then in a little bit. We also want to end up trying to get the logo hat off this bear. So, but in the meantime, as we're doing that, we'll also try to pick up as many food items as we can. We want to, we got to turn in the new food items to Darna, the food collector. And while we're turning them, we want to have some duplicates so we can turn duplicates in to get some extra woofs. Because we still have a few accessories. Hats that we need to buy at Zoomy Village. So let's head on over to the pier over there and we'll do our fishing. There are 4 new fish here, but some of them are kind of rare, so there's going to be a lot of cutting in this video to when I actually get the fish. So yeah, several days will actually pass in-game. It took me about a little over 20 minutes to get all these fish. So yeah, that's why I said that Boris could have probably delivered the firewood to Noble before we do. Because several days will pass while we're just sitting here fishing. So I was having no luck there getting any new fish. I kept getting old fish. You can get salmon here. That's an older fish, and you can also get the sardines, which are also an older fish, and the Pacific Sories. So yeah, we're getting quite a few old fish there. So. Now we finally got a new one, so let's go pull it in, buddy. And here we got the yellowtail kingfish. There's another yellow fish that we want to get here in our fishing. So now I have no, I doubt that changing your clothes, of course, affects the your luck at getting fish, but yeah, superstition. There's the other yellow right there. But what can help change fish if you're getting problems, if you're getting the same fish over and over again, is resetting the area. So I would leave after about like 15 minutes of not getting any new fish, the same old ones over and over again. I left the area, reset the area, and that kind of seemed to reset the fish pool. So we got the 3rd fish there, the red sea bream. And here we're about to get our last fish that we want to collect from this pier. It will be the goatfish. So So, yeah, another reason, every time I left, it also reset the bear, so I was allowed to bark at the bear again. Unfortunately, I had no luck getting the bear to drop its hat, the logo hat. So, but what I did get was, I did got a new food item. I got some spinach. So, I found some spinach, so that'll be another thing we can turn into Darna, the food collector. Yep, and the bear's still knocked out over there, so yeah, I barked at him before. I was hoping that all that fishing he would wake up, but no, he was, we really scared him there with our bark, so. But this bear was actually very reluctant, just like the fish, to drop his item, the logo hat. So, what I'll end up doing is, when I leave here to reset the area, I'm just going to put in the successful venture to get him to drop his hat. So there's another dog over there. We were told to help all dogs, but we can't help that dog just yet, but we will shortly, so in a few more videos, so. Right now we really should be focusing on helping Boris. So, but luckily the game does not have a timer where, you know, you're timed to deliver that firewood in a certain amount by a certain time, so yeah, Noble can wait. So, toss some of this fish over here. We still won't be able to turn in the fish yet, so we might as well make as much inventory room as we can for stuff we can turn in to get those woofs that we need. Like I said, we still have a few more hats and stuff to buy back at Zoomy Village. So, including another, some ribbons that we can actually do some combining. When we go to drop off our fish at our house, in the treasure box there, we're going to also pull out the black necktie, because now that we bought a starry scarf from Zoomy Village here, we can combine the starry scarf and the black necktie to make the starry necktie. So, alright, so this is the successful run. I took a little bit of damage from one of the snakes there. I was playing a little dangerously. I ran too close to him when I was running back between trips here. So let's wait for the bear to go to sleep. Sneak up on him. You have to do a fully charged howl to scare him. And we get the logo cap. We're going to put that on because I think it's really funny to see a dog with a hat that says the dog on it. Yeah, we can put a little bell on Buddy there. Little jingle jingle. And y'all know why bulls wear bells, don't you? It's because their horns don't work. See, I cut really close to that snake there, but one time I did it, I cut in front of him, so he hissed at me, and that's why I have only half a heart there, or 2.5 hearts. But we've done most of what we can do at the Hoya Plains there. We're gonna have to come back there. We have that dog with the bees to help out, and we're also gonna have another small little quest to do in there. But we won't have access to either of those quests until we complete the quest that we're currently on, which is turning in the firewood to Noble. So let's head on over to Popsville. Now, we're helping all these dogs. It has basically 3 purposes, so we're fulfilling 3 goals every time we help a dog. First thing is we are becoming a good role model. Rhodes said that in order to become a sniff master, we have to be a good role model to all other dogs. And that, of course, means that we have to help dogs in need. By helping dogs in need, we're also helping getting closer to our goal of becoming a sniff master, because in helping all these dogs, we're discovering a whole bunch of new scents. And remember, a sniff master has to smell everything. So, and then the final way that helping these dogs accomplishes the third goal that helping all these dogs does is it helps grow the ankh tree. Remember when we planted that ankh tree in the village square here, Potassi said that the ankh tree grows with appreciation. So every time we help a dog and they thank us, that appreciation funnels into the ankh tree and helps it grow. And eventually, if the tree grows large enough, well, then Potassi will be allowed to go back to the ankh world. So I guess we're doing 4 goals there. We're going to help Potassi get back home. So, remember, he was expelled from the land of Ankhs because he was kind of a prankster. He drew graffiti on the gate to the Ankh world, and then he also dug up all the ankh trees there. So, I guess that's why the queen wants him to make a new ankh tree because he dug up all the old ones. So. Well, let's turn in a whole bunch of food here. We're probably about maybe 40% of the way done with all the food. Maybe a little less than half, I'd say. We're probably about halfway done the flowers, though. So, probably more than halfway done the fish. But unfortunately, we can't turn any fish yet. So, it's a good thing they don't go bad in our treasure box. I guess it must be refrigerated. So, alright. Speaking of treasure box, we want to go in there and we can take a rest in our house, fill up our hit points, and we can also drop off some fish and take out one of those black neckties. So, drop off some items as well. But we want to get that black necktie and keep the starry bandana there, because the black necktie and the starry bandana is what we're going to need to combine with Hope there. And the next thing we're able to combine with Hope would be we get some more of the ribbon sets from the Zumi village. We'll get the other ribbon set there, and then we can combine that to make some new clothes. But we can still get a few more items at Zumi Village that were combined later on to make more accessories. Oops. But those the second item in the set won't be available for a while. So my dog, I guess he's jealous that I'm talking about dogs, but he jumped up on my lap and knocked off the Wii remote controller that I had sitting there. So he's like, "Dad, don't be just talking about dogs and video games. Talk about me, Buddy Beagle." Not gonna talk about Buddy Beagle. Talk about me. It's Boris the Chihuahua. He's actually a Chihuahua Corn Terrier mix, so he's a little rescue dog that I adopted over 10 years ago. So, But let's make that starry necktie. There we go. Woohoo! So, we'll have to get some of those the ribbons then from Zumi Lake too. We can make 2 new products out of them. But a lot of the products though after that, it'll be a while until we're able to make them. Because they're going to require stuff like beautiful stones, colored stones, gold, silver, and all of those can only be gained through mini-games. So, mini-games become available when we start challenging members of the Victory Dog gang. So, but we're kind of going to start the Victory Dog set of quests in the next episode, so they're coming up shortly, so thank you. Can you let Boris know that I received it and thank him for me? Alright, we will do that, Noble. Where's Boris at? He's not in his normal spot. But luckily, he does find his way back home. He's back in the center of the village where the ankh tree is. More like the onk sprout right now, but it'll grow. You're such a big help. No problem, Boris. Glad we can help. It's all in our goal of becoming a sniff master. Looks like he needs more help. It seems that my sense of direction is getting worse every day now. I can't make any deliveries and I can't even walk straight. I want to talk to Alex about this, but I don't think I can find his house by myself. Yes, it's getting that bad. I'm sorry, but could you go and tell Alex about my situation? Sure, but his house is right behind you. Yeah, Alex is, remember, he lives in the book there? Let's go talk with Alex. Hey Alex, how's it going? We need help. Well, Boris needs help. And thus we need help. What can I do for you? Buddy explained the situation. I see. Could you give me a minute? I went through all my books, but there's no cure. I'm sorry. But if you use the compass, that might solve the problems. But a compass is not affordable for everyone. It is quite pricey. Uh-oh, that's not good. Here's an idea. Instead of buying one, you should try making one. How do we do that? A compass can be made with a natural mapstone. According to the books, a mapstone can be found in Hoya Plains. You should tell Boris about this now. Let's do that. So what did he say? Did he have any advice? Buddy explained the situation. I just remember that someone asked me to look for the mapstone. It should be somewhere in Hoya Plains. I wish I could go, but I'd only get lost if I tried to go there. Oh, Buddy will go. Buddy, are you serious? You will do it for me? Absolutely. I can't thank you enough. The mapstone smells like this. Buddy, I'm counting on you. Alright, well, it's back to Hoya Plains, but that'll be in our next episode, so let's run back, save our game as always with the mailman, and then we're gonna head off to Hoya Plains to go look for that mapstone so that we can help Boris become an effective delivery man again. So thanks for following along, take care, and be sure to come back for the next episode to see us how we help Boris with his problem. Take care, have a good day. Bye!